Hello bro, thank you. Բարև աղբեր ջան, բարև։ Հեսա կմիանա մի հատ տնասրոյք եք դզեմ աղբերս ու գամ։ PlayStation-ով չի լինում էլի զարանի անել։ Չէ, աղբերս լնել էր, այսօր պրոստը բան էր, համերգի է էլի, սկրիպտանիտի համերգին էի տենց միջև եկա այս կոմենկոմ։ Դա հարավ մի միլիոնը։ Գիշերվա, բայց այսօր կխաղանք ահագին։ Дорогая, тебе не нужны такие отношения. Հարասինչ կարող ես միլիոն թվից չեմ տեսեն գեր։ Իմալես։ Всё, настройки вроде дезертинг. Ախպեր ջան։ Ընկեր ջան։ Մնաց հեսա PlayStation-ի կամերան է դզեմ ու կպնենք մենամարտենք։ Հանուն հայրենիքի խաղաղության։ Ախպերություն, ահա։ Այ մի պտի տենակ։ Հարս եկար։ Բարևետ, օրո 10 հոգի ինգեր մի հատ բան արեք։ Լայքեր են բանից արեք։ Սա գցեմ չաթը։ Օրո 10 հոգի լայվի մեջ մի անգամից ընկերս ոնց ենք կարոտել միմյանց։ Երկու վարքյանից ֆուլ սկսում ենք։ Ախպերություն ջան, եկանք։ Սմա չատ մատնը բացեմ, որ սաղ հետևեմ։ Օ, ախպերս լավ բան ես ասում։ Զմիմյան ես։ Տա աստված տա։ Ախպերս հմի երևի պեսը ամենալավ պեսն է, ըստ իմ կարծիքի։ Մի հատ ուժեղ ախպեր կա, ընկեր խաղցող։ Ինձնից ուժեղ է նենց է, հեսա մի հատ գրեմ տենամ եթե կամ երկու հատ հետ ընկերական խաղանք, շատ ուժեղ է այն որ։ Castolio. Bro, I wanna play in Steam. In PS5 Connect is very bad. Հովո ախպերը չգրեց աշկիս մտնենք դիվիզիոն։ Լավ քելլեք դիվիզիոն խաղանք ընթացքային որ կապի հելավ դգապնենք ախպեր ջան Մենք ստե ինչ շուտ հասա խոսքի 1900 էլ ես թիմի մեջ ինչքան ենք ճղում մեզի Дорогая, тебе не нужны такие отношения. Резкий шут. PlayStation-ի լավ են, որ մենակ սապերնի կա խոսքի շուտ գտնում ուրիշ լավ կողմ չուն, ըհը։ Հարևաններից է մեր, հարևաններից է։ Մենակ ինչ են առաջարկում вообще։ Индика подруга, сатива, baby mama. Если и умана, вся аппаратура. Բա ոնց ընկերեդ էլ կապ ունի իհարկե։ Արես մոռնում եմ։ Ջոգի, ընկեր ջան, հա։ Ճիշտ ես ասում։ Звоню по деньгам, я звоню прямо с Сатурна. Варкян. Всё. Գնաց կճակատամարտերին։ Ախպերս ես ոնց բզբզացել եմ 60 մոնիտորս 144 Hz-ա 60 FPS-ից ավել չի տալի։ Steam-ն էս չէ էլի բանս։ Չգիտեմ ձևը, եթե ձև գիտես, ընկերս ասա, ես Վեշնի պես ուզել եմ բարձստում չի դարը տենց նիոֆիցիալ բաներ աշխատում եմ չկցեմ ընկերս էդի օրա դուս էր ինչ էր Root Julie
finds himself offside. Well seen.
Նա հովո ախպերը դրած, օրը խփեց նայ։ Հեսա։
Could move up a gear here. That looks a good ball through. Face to
Արա ինչ եմ անում։
has not worked out. Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off. Moved on forwards. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family. Remember, his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, hard to see past. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to
Grizzly.
Adams gets rid without sophistication. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely intercepted. It's a really well measured ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway
Ընկերս
time.
չգիտեմ կարող է բլոկեն բան, բայց կարող է խսեսին խաղմաղը, չէ, բլոկելու վրով բան չեմ բլոկի հաստատ։ Պրոստը խաղը ավելի բան չլինի, էլի, դանդաղանաբան։ Սերվերներին ավելի զոր չգտնի։
really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. Kimmich has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He's had it taken off him.
Հարմարել ինգերս պետք է ուղարկես այդ հոտոտն տենամետ ինչա вообще իրանից ներկայացնում
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Հա կփորձեմ ախպերս
Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Fenerbahce have reclaimed it. Griezmann. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cut short. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Ronaldinho. And here's the chance to counter. Yeah. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning.
Oh,
fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way.
Ronaldinho.
Hullet chooses to go back. Bellingham gets a foot in the air. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This one clear. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Ronaldinho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's really well cleared. Griezmann.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Roberto Carlos, Menu promptly onto that, and that is that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Koundé gets it clear. Miero. Now it's Hullet. He's in a great position. Here it comes. It's there! Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra. Haaland! Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. And it's Hullet. And he's intervened well there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen. Battling qualities on the other.
Էպիկներով էլի։
And a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Հեսա մյուս ամիս Հայաստանի առաջնություն կա ժողովուրդ, նենց եթե հետաքրքրվողներ կան, կարամ հենց նորություն լինի, ասեմ գրանցվեք։ Ֆեդերացիան է էլի կազմակերպում օֆիցիալ։ Օրժա գոլ։ Yes, okay.
Simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then
Չէ,
because
տուրնիրը, չէ, տուրնիրը հավասար սաստավներով արնել է։ Բայց մենակ լիցենզիոնի թիմերը, խոսքի United, Bavaria, չգիտեմ, ընդ Lazio, Lazio, այտենց բաներ կարաս մենակ դες Real բան չես կարա դնես, հա։ Milan, Inter, այտենց թիմեր ես կարում դնես։ Ու հավասար ռեյտինգ սա։
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's had a shot.
Oof.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Ախպերս PlayStation-ի վրա է արնելու, բայց պոլուֆինալից արդեն գնալու ենք ֆեդերացիա, ընդ արդեն նկարելով բանով ցույց են տալու։ Անցածին ես 4-րդ տեղ եմ գա, ինձ Հովոնը կրեց ինձի։ Այդ վիդեոները, լայվերը, բան սաղ կա։ Ֆեդերացիայի էջում։
To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his, and he's had a hit.
Բավականին զարգացնում է կիբերսպորտի ոլորտը։
But it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ronaldo chasing after it. Some resolute defending there. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as
disappointed
as anyone.
Բանալնի կգցեմ գրուպի մեջ կամ լայվերի տակ կդնեմ սիլքեն կգրանցվեք։ Հենց այլ լավ գրանցումը բացվավ մի անգամից խաբար կլինի։
Ball is bounced loose now. Now it's Mbappe. It's smartly reclaimed. It's a lovely neat pass. And he's picked out the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Adams spots it and intercepts. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Bellingham. And he'll shoot here. Yeah. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he skips past his man. Beckenbauer. It's Kimmich.
That's going in strongly.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked it. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Hoynesh.
Griezmann given the lift of his goal. Now it's Hullet. Picked out and the shot.
Alla Ronaldinho realizzazione Geisha.
They're just lacking a cutting edge.
Shot of
Well, that's fairly obvious. The rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Finishing good charge, but volleyball is a shot of Եղբայրեմ սիրասում մտյալ մտի պրծսնենք եսից սպասում եմ
Fenerbahce choosing to make the first change. Roberto Carlos.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Adams makes the interception.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Griezmann. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Carlos. No, that's been intercepted. Ernest. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever... It's Griezmann!
Yeah.
And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing nice and neat. Maradona. Now it's Haaland. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Oh,
that is commitment to the cause. That has been knocked clear. And now they can stay on defence. Griezmann couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's time blown up here. It's 3 minutes. Beckham. It's one!
Not quite the end product required. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Belts one. Haaland. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Hernes picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear...
So, Sahavan Roma Batla. Zrobić, jodwać, jest czort jodina. Bite. Essens podjechałem. Ոչ չկարնամ вообще գնդակ տանեմ խոսքի, հովանից ուժեղա պահում։ Այս ինչա թուրքեր են գրում ինգեր։ Մակարդակ թիմ։ Всё.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Now it's Neymar. He is... It's Zico! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A score of outrageous goals.
No, maybe just as well. And we have our very first corner. It's really well cleared. Vigo are looking to go forward now. And here's Van Basten. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking tidy in possession here. There's a probing ball. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Van Basten.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. He's chosen to go back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a sharp pass. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ronaldinho tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're back on the ball again. Zico threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Schmeichel gets it away. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Menu. That's Vieira. That is lovely. De Jong!
Resasi hoynus
That
nan.
was a brilliant save.
Gosh,
Yeah,
gosh.
he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Jong. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Triol defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Արա էսի շատ բարձ խաղացա։
And here's Neymar.
Աղոն կբռնում է
Gets a good foot in
դե։
there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zico unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still waiting for the game team's first breakthrough goal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi, who's certainly onside here.
Արագ կդրեցի,
Has got himself a free
ուշ
kick.
սխմեցի, հələ դեր
Well,
չտմնա։
that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Back when it goes. He's tried one!
Օй, սիպր գվանք, էսի կոնկրետնի։
Kafu has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Եվս ինչ կա։
And number two then. Costa Curta is there and he can get that clear. And it's Vieira. And here's Zico. Real chance! Pull it. Oh, they can break here.
Այսից պետք է չանենք։
No way through.
5 պաշտպան,
De Jong. Well seen. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many
Այսօր տուրնիրի խաղումներ առաջնության։ Խզարել ես։
Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Օժա։
And Hullet!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Գիտեր հավանիշ պիտի անեմ։
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. De Jong. So what can they make of this?
Արախի պարկար փորլին գժուկ։
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That was good alertness. We get a throw in.
Էդի բետիսի թմով թե են ձեր թազա թմով գև։
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice touch.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vigo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and
Որը
simple.
դևից ուտում անգեր, չեմ
Very
կարող
well to
խաղամ։
take that back. Hones! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Արա ինչ ես անում, խիզ ամեն չես,
Nicely
զամոք
aimed
չես
pass.
անում,
This is the
քարլոք։
time you need that pace.
He has found a way through. No, it's not getting there. Has a look and place it forward.
Ասիկ լավ չէ լավ։
And he's searching through. And the finish!
Շատ լավն է։
He's got it all! Perfect placement. The one place
Այդ
the keeper
երկրորդը
couldn't
ավելի
reach.
հաճելի է։
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vigo have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's delightful. And it's Zico. And the shot!
Ասիկ վրոս
And he has
պահեց։
kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vigo have their third corner. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Lovely ball and a real chance now. De Jong. Can he spark a counter here?
Արա մի խանգարը քալամներ։
not concerned by that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
This proves too strong. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Շատ լավն է։
Caught offside that time.
Ախպերս 20-ի մոտել եմ եղել, պահի տակ, բայց հետո մեռավ, ակտիվս, վախավ ես ինչ արել, գուլիտն էլ մահաց եղա, սող մեռել եմ, մխան թխան,
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Neymar, el dorsal 9, el dorsal
Kyle
10,
Walker.
Messi. Serán sustituidos por
Played out to
el
the right.
dorsal 7, el dorsal 80,
Mkhitaryan.
Ronaldinho, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 5. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, shooting chance!
Այսին
Well,
բախտ
he
ներս
certainly wasn't
վերեց
in the
զուտ,
mood to take any risks.
Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank.
I
Նեյմարի
thought it
տո,
was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Menu wriggles his way through. Has a shot!
օ, գյուլո,
This is a mighty relief.
գյուլիտ,
Maldini. Yeah. He's through here.
2 minutos de descuento.
Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho hits one.
լավն է շատ,
Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is... And that's that. In the end then, no
Միատը
joy.
խաղանք ուսը,
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply
Շատ
they were
ուժեղ
beaten
ահա։
by a better...
հա, հովուն ախպեր շատ բարձր տեղեր է խաղցել, Հայաստանի չեմպիոն էլ է հովուն դաժե, ստե որտեղ է խաղցել, 630 հենց PlayStation-ի մեջ էդի պես ուժեղ ռեզուլտատ է, Հայաստան չէ, ESL-ի Հայաստանի առաջնությունը էդի մի քիչ ուրիշ էր, շատ ուժեղ է, Այսօր բան չլավ ինտերնետ կորավ, ավարը։ Այս ինչ է լավ արա։ Այսի հավոյ մոտ ինչ-որ ինտերնետ էդ խնդիր է եղել։ Հեսա կգտնի։ Հագվավ, նար կբացեմ թազա։ Բացը լավ, վասյո, կպանք իրան։ Զրով 686 04 62 Я надо хиты, у меня есть трубка, интика подруга. Точно. Մի հոգի պատպիսկ է դա բաբրիկա ախպեր ջան։ Հա, հովոյի մոտ ինչ-որ կապերի մոմենտ կա։ Մի հատ մտնենք 0693 61 Yarring Այսի տոշներ Տոչնի մոչնի Индика подруга Random, ոչինչ նո Random Opazoni Արի Ինք պաշպան է խաղում Լոնգով
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Such
scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Showing great feet there. Can he finish?
Oh, Wigner.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Bunis really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good running with the ball. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta has got himself a free kick. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Van Basten. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Hullet. Gavi. Can he put it away? Denied by an
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Basten. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
This is the time you need that pace. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's clear cut.
Rafinha.
Gavi is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Hullet. Gavi. Maldini. Oh, good take in a good area.
Ո՞ն ինչ արեց Նեստան ընկեր։ Նեստի տո արեց։
Gavi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foot in. De Jong. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Decent progress down the left. Oh, nice touch. Albert Ferrer. Proves too strong. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Hullet is eyeing up his options in the middle. And here's... And he'll shoot here!
Oh, մի քիչ թուլոտ էր։
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's had it nicked away. And it's Van Basten. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gavi. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Zico.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ronaldinho, he's going for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Gavi powering forward here. Nicely aimed pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals.
Միանգամից ջոկի ռեսկի մոշնի
Whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's Van Basten. Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Opts to... Oh, shooting!
Լովներ
They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Vigo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter.
Yes.
They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shot a goal!
Ազնվեց փիք
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them to...
And the shot!
Ուֆ ովս ինչ գոլներ է դու
Vigo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
շատ ծանծում է
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Messi. Now the finish! Forwards and with intent. Messi. Closing in on goal. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, sweet feet. Has a shot! That is just remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Vigo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Cafu. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, what a climb! It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. That's good play. And he's gone backward here. And it's Zico. It's Zico!
Don't get a shot.
Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cafu, that's really well manoeuvred. And he's intervened well there. It's a lovely, neat pass. There will be 4 extra minutes. He has found the way through. Neymar! Same again, same outcome. Corner number 2 then. Punched away.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
Game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Շո մտնենք մի քիչ դիվիզիոն բզբզանք։ Բարև ախպեր ջան։ Սա հովից հետո նայեք ինչ պարյատնիա դիվիզիոնը հեշտ է թվում։ Ռոպսոստովս չփոխի։ Լավ, ոչինչ։ Սենց քանք։ Я звоню прямо Сатурна.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Danger averted for now, and reclaimed it in a trice. Interesting ball. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Out to the right. De Jong. Nicely aimed pass. That looks a good ball through. Receives it in a good position here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
De Jong. De Jong! Beckham. No goals as yet.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto. He's in plenty of space here, and that has left him in a heap. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. That's good running with the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Beckham. He can run onto that, and he's certainly onside here. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris with the corner, there first. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho. Gavi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Gavi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Oh, not quite. Gullit chasing after it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gullit. No, he's not getting his way this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Gullit. 30 minutes gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gavi, De Jong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he's just misjudged that one. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Beckham. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ronaldinho. Now it's De Jong. Ronaldinho. Gavi. And the shot!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Miavoir. Could move up a gear here. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Gets his pass right into his path.
Չարա հետ եմ Սանդրը պրոստը վերջան կդվե
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as
Dushkar.
And well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Holiness!
It's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Dăzir, îngeles, dăzir doinți. Indica patruc, sativa baby mama. Sa apalatula. Звоню по деньгам, я звоню прямо с Антона. Բարև աղբեր ջան Բարև աղբերս Sense on that. I know I'm patching Vernon Johnson. Մտի այ ախպեր, մտի խաղանք։ Մտիր։ Իմ United-ի ֆանատ ախպեր։
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Գոյատեղը Վսնձրի սաստավն արգոնցա
It's a loose ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Ball's gone out of play.
Ուժո, դզիր Կանիտոն
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Iwobi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've got it again. Vinicius Junior. And it's Puyol. He can run onto that.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
It was produced there.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Menu. Iwobi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. First quarter of an hour gone.
Ճնշումն է գործում, հարվածներ է հարցնում հեռվից, հլսկարի ժվատը կասեսն է։
Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. Puyol has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Bullet. Menu. And here's Shevchenko. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Big
chance, must be! Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
A right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Xavi goes short.
Հապետ շո է։
Xavi. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ուլի։
It's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Արնով մեջով խես։ Ինքն այտա։ Բաց ես, ճղրտեց
Played right into his
պաշտպանությունից։
path. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now.
Չի է թվում։
Could be danger here.
Անդաղ են արա արձագանքը։
Xavi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hullet. The ball's gone astray. De Jong. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
And
And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shevchenko succumbs to the pressure.
Ronaldinho.
Well, it looks promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Perfectly measured. Oh, this is a great position. Pull it. Curtis.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pull it. Parisi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior stood up well to him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Curtis. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Վինիկներ,
Knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Գատուզո, մատուզո ունի։ Gennaro, Gattuso.
And here's Shevchenko. De Jong. De Jong!
Ինչ լավ խաղացրեց։
Split second reaction.
De Jong.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Անգորը շատ դժվար սապերնիկ է, հեսա, բայց վիզ եմ դնել նոքով խաթեր։
Substitution on the field.
Տենամենին ձևը կաշխտի,
And the action is back on the way.
չի արա սաղ գիտի
Well, both
ձևը
sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Coming on the field, number 17, Messi. Number 7, Pulisic.
Parisi.
Number 21, Kvaratskhelia. Number 20, Rodrigo. Substitution.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then,
A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Koundé. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Koundé. Baresi. And Hakimi. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gavi. Played into space out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Xavi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho.
The attendance
Refuses to take the legs. Interesting goal.
Ուղղահայաց ֆուտբոլ խաղաց Ռաֆայել Նազարյանը
Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Ronaldinho. Now it's De Jong. Great chance.
Չի լավ է պաուկն է պաշտպանում
Hakimi. Xavi. And here's Rodrigo.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That looks a decent ball. Ernest. Nicely aimed pass. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Իր ինտերնետը հաստատ ավելի բլավն է
Oh, well played, well played.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
He has found a way through.
Դուսը, Սարա, դուսս
He's managed to get himself offside.
Համբալն է
Keeper's ball. 75 minutes played. And here's Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Honest!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
խարապ ջոգել է
And it's Messi. Koundé. Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank. Very nicely done.
Հարցակումներ գեշ Մտի վերջի րոպեներն է
substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
To replace him is number 33,
He's had it taken off him.
progress.
Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Has a goal!
Oh Allah.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ara brni.
Time, excellent interception. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably.
Լստերը չեմ կարող դուրս պաշտպանությունից։
Into stoppage
Ուտելու եմ
time, and
ապետի
it is
դեմ։
still goalless. And here's Messi. Hits one.
Մեռն եմ գանձի կապի գլխին։ Լավը չկերեմ։
And the whistle goes.
Թե միշտ ասի
Really a telling finale.
Նիչան
It ends 0-0. So a
չկարծա
tough one to
խաղալ։
gauge. Defensive dominance
Շատ
combined
ծանր
with
էր։ Դինգաչոկ մեշկի։ Գնե։ Բելե։ Nasıl YouTube stream ama? Oy kuva. Amma Hakan Sağstav'ın. Խաղան պրծնանք ինչես արժան Հինգ որը չջոգի ինգերես ինչ ես ասում Նայո, հա, անգերքի չեն։ Խարել են 8 հոգի տարան ընթացքում հելնում մտնում են։ Քչցել ենք։
Well, there's no doubt
Is
that
team
this is a
of
game which
Anna
holds a
Munga,
special
team
place
of
in the
Africa,
minds of
Africa,
the
Anova,
footballing folk in this part of the world.
International.
Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. But if he did just miss... And Hullet!
Julik.
Oh no, what has happened here? Has a goal! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gavi. Hullet. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. Triol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Samuelito.
Vinicius Junior. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's a little off target.
Samuelito.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
John.
First quarter of an hour gone. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Gavi. That's it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. It's Ronaldinho. Turan defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. Mateus. Gavi. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Vieira. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Hullet. Busquets did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mateus. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance! They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. This. Gavi. And he's searching through.
Hoynesh.
Busquets did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. We expected better, and so did he. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played, lovely.
Bernie.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Vinicius Junior.
Oh,
Love
that's such a good
that.
run. More of that, please.
Vinicius
Oh,
Junior.
no.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola.
Ama
Prion
dua
gets a foot in
inversyon
here.
Yes. Kalsın.
Gavi is always looking to break lines. And it's Hullet. Gavi. He is through here. Plenty to aim at here.
Что надо тонуть?
The referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Second period then underway. Guardiola. That is very well defended. Now it's Hullet. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mateus. Rummenigge. And he's had a hit. He's got away with one there. This is their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is just caressing the ball. Ronaldinho going face to face with it. And Hullet! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that interception was... And the shots! It's relevant. Oh, it's fallen loose
Արա
again.
ո՞նց ես դու տես թողում։
They're level in a trice.
Բերում ու գլը
So
փակում են որ
refreshing. They
հակառակ
won a
յան
goal
թռնես։
down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And here's a chance. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Էլի։
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Walker. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Showing good feet. Lam does really well to win the ball there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Eto'o. Nice interception, well timed. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. He could be in here. Ernest. Gavi. Oh, super find.
Ой, շվատակ ասեսնում արա։
Well cleared.
Hunis really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Hunis! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and
Այլին
simple.
չեն կանալու։ Կրվելու ենք։
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it has to be. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola. And here's Hullet. Hullet!
Օրը լավ
Oh,
հասցրեց։
fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Դեսը պիտի խեղդեղվեք արդեն ինգեր պիտի կրենք էսը։ Շատ բախտում չկրենք։ Ինչ է։
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
See that early. Use the sixth sense. There's the clearance.
Oh no.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
We'll see. See that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's away. And Messi!
Oh no.
A wonderful effort all by himself.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Strafe թողենք ավելի հետաքրքիր լիներ։
And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd...
Eliminus արա։ 10 çok minus. GG bro. Չանենք մի հատ խաղանք հելնենք։ Let me have the խաղանք։ Thank you bro. Alzayem. Sigove. Hingehabt. Sense Cuter.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Han.
Action. Up he goes! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Շատ դորը։
Totti.
Արայթումը հանի է սիրում։
Back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Driving forward. He might be in here. Nicely spread. Played back in.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a little undercooked. That's been cut out, well played. De Jong powering forward here. Ernest. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Koller has found the net here, of course. Messi, well played right into his path. He's shifting through the gear. He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Չէ ձև չկա։
And now a sudden chance to counter. Goulet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stood up well to him there. Koller is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that's well seen too. Goulet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Costa Curta. Romario looks to get on the end of this.
That's
beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for the run. Costa Curta. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's burst through! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Obvious.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Koller concedes a free kick for that. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Spain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
And Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine interception. The ball's gone out of play. Goulart, who's on a run down the left wing. Goulart going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played. Romario. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Ball is over the line. Pull it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Надо.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Spain go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Hermes. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Goulart. Goulart really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, what a pass! And he's onside. Decent hit! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goulart played into the
ଭଲ
middle.
pausa Güller ya. Şimdi
Cassius
bıraklık
has that under control. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Triol gets over and intercepts. That looks a decent ball.
Yok da bu.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
649 espectadores.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Bullet has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Rijkaard. We expected better, and so did he. And here's Hullet. Totti. Right from Mario. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's gone for goal. It's anyone's ball now.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's in plenty of space here, and the ball's a good one. Chance! And it's come back out to him. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
De Jong. That's a fabulous great chance! Goal, Spain! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They win it back and a bit hard.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Spain take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Some really good ball movement. Messi. Can he put it away? Goulart is there, and he can get that clear. Lan promptly onto that, and that is that. Hullet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
De Jong, there he goes, motoring forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's been intercepted. Hullet. He could be in here. Goulart. He is through here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goulart. And he was quick to react. Totti. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's found him in space. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. And that's that. Oh, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take?
Մեշկի գնացինք։ Հելանք էր ժողովուրդ այսօր հոգնածոր էր ինչ-որ։ գնաց։ Բարի գիշեր ձեզ, լավ եղեք։ Ինչ վաղը։